what is the plan at corner? Like, is Cormani ready yet?
No. The plan at corner is cornerback committee. That's why we practice. We're going to see who steps up and takes over that role.
What's holding Cormani back at this point?
He is.
What's good with y'all? We got another video. In this video, we'll be talking about Cormani Mcclain and why Coach Prime says he's not ready and that he's holding himself back. And I do want to say this before we get into the video. Hit that thumbs up, man. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button. We rising up fast. Thank you for the love and support on the past two shorts. And let's get some support and some engagement on the videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. If you're unfamiliar with high school football, Cormani Mcclain was one of the top-rated players in high school, and he was the #1 defensive back in high school. Unless you've been living under a boulder, you probably wouldn't know that. Cormani Mcclain reaches out to Gillian Wallow to come on their podcast to announce what school he's going to.
Starting next year, 2023, this semester coming up, who will you be playing for?
I'll be going to Colorado.
Huh?
Since that moment, everyone's been anticipating how exactly he'll gel at Colorado and what his ceiling and potential could be learning under Colorado's Coach Prime. And I truly believe I've identified the problem, and it has nothing to do with him being a slender man archetype, where he doesn't have much meat on the bone, very tall, lanky. It has something to do with his mannerisms. He's a very quiet guy. That's not the problem in itself. The problem is this. He's a freshman. He doesn't have that kind of fire, that kind of willpower, that dog that makes him want to win all the time at every rep and everything he does. That'll continue to develop as he continues to take the tutelage from Coach Prime. He's still a new arrival. He's only been here for 3 months now. He has not had this kind of energy in his life. He's still learning. But then there's people who might say, oh, but Dylan Edwards a freshman. The different type of players that you have to be a running back and a corner are completely different. Dylan Edwards has been trying to run through guys much bigger than him for a very long time. Cormani Mcclain is a thumper for a skinny guy, sure. But he has to have that level of willpower, that fire, that level of Escanor arrogance in him. Which brings me to my next point. He has not taken on the mantle of, I am the #1 cornerback in the world. I'm the #1 cornerback on this team. I am #1. He has not played and he has not practiced with that sense of urgency. He's too cool. Let's just call it what it is. He's way too cool. And that's cool, but it's not. He has to start showing that he wants this more than anybody else on the team. And he wants to be a first-round, top 10 pick type of guy. Cormani Island, that kind of guy. And he has just not shown that yet. So going forward, I do want to see Cormani play, but he has to start practicing with that urgency that Coach Prime is preaching about every time that he comes out and gives a speech to his team. Because from what we've seen, if you've been watching the team as intensely as I have, he just plays with that kind of, he knows what he's doing at all times, cool, but he has to start playing with that fire of, I'm a dog and I want to be the greatest that has ever touched this football field. And for him to get to that level, he has to start giving it his all, and hopefully we'll see him before the season is over. Thank you guys for watching the video. This is just a short one. Just a little update on Cormani, and the Buffaloes playing Oregon soon, and if we'll see him, I'll upload a video talking about the matchup, so definitely check that out. If you haven't already, thumbs up, subscribe, and we finna get out of here, man. Peace.